Hey guys, welcome back. It's Neon, and oh my god, we're actually going to do two videos about Hero Hey in one day. And he owes me some rent. Hero Hey, you owe me some rent for parking it on my channel today. So we're following this copyright strike drama between Hero Hey and Anime News Network. And I've never had a copyright takedown, a copyright strike. We've never had that on the channel. We have had copyright claims, but we've never had a strike. So I wasn't completely clear how this works. I do know that, the basics of how this worked, that, he had his channel struck because he used a podcast from Anime News Network. They filed a claim. They took away his ability to stream. They said it was copyrighted content. They took away the ability to stream. The argument was it was fair use because they were commenting on a piece of journalism, basically, and it was a transformative work. I guess he commented on this this interview between Mignogna and Anime News Network during a live stream. So, yada, yada, yada. He gets it back thanks to Nick Rekieta, who intervened on his behalf. And, Anime News Network said that basically he didn't win, that he had to delete the video in order to quote unquote win, and that his victory lap was premature. Now, I said in the previous video that I thought, well, maybe they did actually have a claim to it, and that was the agreement that had to be reached or whatever for him to be reinstated, not realizing that was not actually the case. He had actually won a DMCA takedown request. It was overturned, and he chose to take the video down. So Anime News Network did not win in any way, shape, or form. So here Hero Hey is answering their ridiculous threat, which we covered in our previous video, which I completely uncalled for. Again, this is supposed to be a news network. This is supposed to be a news network. If this had been an individual journalist or editor, like we had in our case with Mike Toole, I think it would be a little more forgiving. But having them actually use the official company news organization Twitter to make a threat against a YouTuber is really pretty low. It's really pretty low. So Hero Hey replies to them, and replies to me. That's how I figured out what was going on. Fake news, YouTube reinstated my video in accordance with DMCA. I deleted my video after it was reinstated so you would not try and possibly abuse the DMCA again. So he took it down so Anime News Network couldn't strike him again. You just gave me the date the strike was issued on. Info I greatly needed matches the date of your CEO's tweet. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, so some kind of important information regarding this whole situation. Christoph McDonald, who is the big cheese over at ANN, he basically made a threat that he was going to file a copyright claim. Did not specify who that copyright claim was against, but he made sure he broadcasted he was going to file his first YouTube copyright claim. Pretty sure the person I filed it against is going to make some noise about it. Can't wait. Anime News Network tweets the date that the request was submitted as April 25th. Christoph McDonald said on April 25th he was going to file a copyright claim. Holy shit, it's probably most likely Christoph McDonald himself, and who probably is running the Twitter account, who filed the DMCA request against Hero Hey, and then crowed about it on Twitter, and then threatened him again, and told him if he uploaded it again, there would be consequences. That they're watching him. They're watching him. Anime News Network is watching him. Here is Hero's email here where the video has been reinstated. Hi, Hero. Thanks for waiting. I just got an update from our internal team. We've located and processed your counter notification. The video has been reinstated and the strike has been resolved. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. The video was reinstated. The video was reinstated because Hero Hey had done nothing wrong, according to the DMCA shtick, and he chose to delete it so some other idiot wouldn't try to do this again and cost him the ability to stream on his channel. Now, that umbrella guy, Tug, who we've known for quite some time, he also had a similar situation like this last year. He was not allowed to stream for like 3 or 4 months, and he's confirming this is actually how it works. He said, confirm, this is how the system works. Anime News Network dropped the claim, and then it was deleted. YouTube warns against deleting beforehand because this does not remove the claim. Let's say that you upload Avengers Endgame to YouTube and they strike you for that and possibly, you know, get you arrested, but they give you a strike and you delete it because you're like, whoopsie, I need to delete this. I got a copyright strike. It does not take away the copyright strike. So that is actually how this works. So Anime News Network is actually, well, they're lying. They're lying, basically. They're telling him that, you know, he did not win, and they're threatening him, and it's apparent that their editor did indeed file a request on April 25th against Hirohei. You know, this all looks very, very bad. This looks very bad. Here's Lost Paws. Lost Paws, part of the Nazi club, represent. Lost Paws, who was also called a Nazi by an Anime News Network editor, Mike Toole, along with us. Really stupid. Said, yeah, the claim system doesn't work like ANN says. Even if you delete the video, the strike remains. They're the only ones who would have to give up for the claim to be released and the video restored. The only other thing is YouTube's own intervention, which rarely happens. So there you have it. So this is really interesting. I did not know the specifics of how this worked. Again, thankfully, knock on wood, we have not run across this situation. We have not had a copyright strike yet on this channel. Hoping to avoid it. Don't go get any funny ideas. But it's really interesting to see how this works, and that once again, Anime News Network, they're being less than honest with their official Twitter account. So if you want to read more on the situation, we did link to One Angry Gamer in the previous video. I'm also going to link to Bounding Into Comics. Bounding Into Comics also has an article on this situation with Anime News Network. I'll put a link to that. You can read more about how all of this came to be and how ridiculous it is. My own personal opinion with all of this is that Anime News Network really has a hate on for YouTubers, because YouTubers are taking eyeballs away from Anime News Network. Like, people are going to YouTube for news now. They're not going to Anime News Network anymore. They're 5 to 10 years past their prime. People are moving on to YouTube. You know, so I think there's a little bit, possibly, maybe a little bit of animosity, you know, a little bit of shade being thrown at YouTubers by some of these old guard websites, and they're just not as relevant as they used to be. So very interesting situation. We're going to keep watching this. Again, anyone who even dares get into covering the Vic Mignogna situation seems to sort of come under attack by Twitter mobs and now even websites who align themselves with said Twitter mobs. It's just absolutely crazy to watch the anime community just completely come undone like this. This would have been unthinkable 10 years ago. Welcome to 2019. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, gaming videos, and more here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon. I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.